Hey guys, welcome to Collect and Reflect. I'm your special guest host, Comic Book Mario from Indie Key Comics.
And today, CBM is here to show you and me how to safely and correctly open your comic book packages. Obviously, every comic you order will differ in packaging, shipment, and delivery. So, CBM, can you help us out?
Of course I can, Toodles. I've got some packages fresh in the mail. To start off with, you want to keep an eye on your tracking, and you want to make sure you know exactly when that package is going to be delivered. You don't want 3 or 4 packages being squeezed into your mailbox and you got packages on top of packages, because you might end up with something like this, the dreaded flat envelope, Toodles.
No.
The next thing you know, you got like 5 other orders stacked up on this book. Your book is being ruined, is being completely damaged and bent up. Normally when I get a package like this, I won't even touch this package. I just instantly click return package. I want the comic books to be bagged and board. I want them to be bubble wrapped. I want them to be placed in a box filled with popcorn. I want the outside to be duct taped and for you to write fragile on that box. Because I don't want this happening. I don't want to be getting this when I go to the mailbox. I just don't want to see this. I don't want to receive it. And it just makes me doubt like the condition of the comic that's in it, how, you know. But I'm really excited about the book that's in here today, so I really want to open it. So let's get to that unboxing.
What book's in there today?
I don't even know today. I just know I have like 3 books that came in and I'm excited to see what's in them. Okay, now that we're ready to open up the packages. This is why I hate getting packages like this, Toodles, because now I have to kind of feel out where is this book at? Because I don't want to cut through the book, you know, and ruin my book that I just paid top dollar for.
You have to be careful for
that everyone is speculating on. So the book feels like it's down here, and hopefully it hasn't been bent or damaged or ruined already by now. But let's carefully open the package. Make sure we don't accidentally cut our book. Now, he did sandwich it in between 2 pieces of cardboard as I requested, and how I like to get the books. Because that ensures that, normally ensures that the book isn't going to be bent, you know, and it should keep the book safe. But I'm telling you guys, I'm really not feeling it, and I'm just hoping for the best. Now, let's get our box cutter, open this package up. I'm gonna carefully cut along the edge. Make sure you don't cut the book. Trust me, it's happened to me before. That's why you don't want to use a knife, because the blade is too long. Make sure you always have your handy dandy box cutter around.
With adult supervision.
Yes, kids, with adult supervision. That's why I have Toodles here with me. They went a little OCD on the taping, but that's better than not, I guess. Okay, well, let's see what's here today, guys. And I'm hoping that this book is as in good in condition as it looked on eBay, because the pictures look phenomenal. And hopefully it arrived here safely as, you know, the condition it was. And Toodles, what do we have here today?
Oh my.
What do we have here today, Toodles?
Indiana Jones #1.
Toodles,
beautiful.
Who's been waiting for this book?
Well, I think you have.
That's right, Toodles. I've been waiting for this book because I know how much of a fan you are of Indiana Jones and how much you love Indy.
No.
And it's a belated birthday gift. And it arrived in beautiful condition, as you know, shown on eBay. Picture, you know, the comic looks great. It's in beautiful condition, excellent condition. Let me inspect the book really quick. If you look along the spine, there's no stress marks or even tick marks. Nothing that broke the color at all.
Wow, man.
Maybe this edge is a little bit soft over here, but that could easily be pressed out, and it'll be nice and be a real nice sharp corner after that. And of course, this is the direct edition, not the newsstand edition, because those are always impossible to find in good condition. I think this book has got to be over 20, 30 years old, and I would grade this book right now, I would say it's anywhere from a 9.4 to a 9.8 with the pressing and the cleaning.
Oh.
But happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, brother.
Now let's get to the next book. Now this next package, this is how I normally get a package, and this is how it usually should be shipped out. Usually I want my comics to arrive in a box, you know, duct tape the outside, and you know, for them so I do not bend. But I'll accept a Gemini mailer as long as it's 4 comics or less. Because if they're trying to jam in like 5 or 6 comics, they're just gonna come in all bent up. And so if it's over 4 comics, always tell your the buyer, you know, hey, can you please ship them out in a box? Because it's just gonna ruin it if it's anything over 4 comics. But for 1 or 2 comics, this is perfectly fine. And he did write "Do Not Bend," and he did duct tape the outside like I like it. So let's get to opening it.
Yeah, all right, dude. Let's open this
With my handy dandy box cutter, just go along the
parental
edge.
guidance.
Maybe it needs to be a little bit sharpened, but it's doing the job.
Hey, you live and you learn, man.
Now, let's see what else did we do. We got this duct taped. Okay, now that we're inside the Gemini mailer, he did a really good job packaging the comic book. He then sandwiched it in between 2 more pieces of cardboard. Plus, you know, this already here in the Gemini mailer is more than enough. But I like them to be extra precautious with my books, and I always, you know, recommend people telling their buyer, like, hey, please, you know, sandwich it in between 2 pieces of cardboard. It's just, you know, for added safety. And what do we have here today, people? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, issue 1, first prints. And it got here in gem mint condition. Not a stress mark, not a tick mark. It's just in excellent condition. I think this book is worth about 80 bucks now. I got it for 40. Okay, now on to the next. Even did a better job with the packaging. I mean, he put a huge old sticker on it that says fragile.
Okay.
He duct tape. You just duct tape out of it. I mean, nothing's gonna happen to this book, and I can feel.
By airmail, this is from Britain.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It is. This is the package. Oh, I think I know what this is, and this is gonna be a real special package if it's what I think it is. But he did a great job with the packaging. I mean, duct taped it. You know, that kind of ensures, you know, it's gonna protect it from any kind of weather damage. You don't want water leaking in here or something, and it rains constantly in Florida. So you want them to duct tape your package so it prevents any kind of weather damage. And I don't know what he stuffed in here, but the package is really thick and stiff. You can tell nothing's gonna happen to this package.
Yeah, this might be packed.
No, it's great. I love it when people, you know, go above and beyond like this with the packaging, because it makes me feel like, hey, I can buy from them again, because they're gonna ensure that my package is gonna get here safely in the condition that they advertised it in when they sold it, and you know, I'm gonna get a book, you know, that's ready to be graded.
Well, honestly, the trip it took,
yeah, I mean,
it really came overseas. This is the way to package it.
Yeah, no, the way he is definitely the way to send it. And I think I've been waiting for this package for at least a couple of weeks now. So you know it's been in transit forever.
Yeah, and you're carefully opening every piece of
Always
tape.
make sure to use your box cutter, because you don't want to use a knife. Like I said, the blade is way too long. You risk slicing the comic and ruining the cover and just cutting into your book. And let's see what we have here today. Oh man, this guy's gone above and beyond with the packaging. Look at that. Not only did he put it in the Gemini mailer, squeezed it in between 2 pieces of cardboard, he also then put a cardboard board in between each comic to further protect it. So of course now we have more tape to open. You want to be careful. And just take your time with your package. See, like right here. You don't want to bend the book. You don't want to end up putting a crease or a tick mark in it.
No reason to rush it. It's arrived.
You know, you pay top dollar for these books. I really hope it is what I think it is, because I've been looking forward to seeing this book and sharing it with the comic book culture. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay. he squeezed in some free stuff, but it is exactly what I thought it was. And I'll show it to you guys. Oh man, he added like a few freebies. That was great. Okay, first of all, he added in Silver Surfer Black, issue 1. I didn't even know the seller was gonna be adding this. Let me give a shout out to the seller, 789 Comics from the UK. And he threw in 2 free comic books with my purchase. That was great, like awesome. Like you just made my day. That's amazing. And this book, just from first look, I could tell this is something I could submit to get graded. Looks like a 9.6 to a 9.8 to me. And this is the book that I had paid and ordered. This is the book that I'm most excited about. My Silver Surfer Rebirth, issue 1. I think there was only 1,000 copies of these printed. Of course, you gotta have the virgin cover. I think these books are some beauties, but I think that's cover of the year right there, Toodles.
Wow.
I think that's the best cover.
All of my favorite characters on there, too, huh?
Adam Warlock, Captain Marvel, Silver Surfer, Thanos. This is a homage cover. I forgot which issue it was, but it's from Silver Surfer volume, I want to say 2 or 3. But
amazing.
Virgin cover.
Amazing artwork on there.
I mean, I'm just loving it. I'm loving these. I'm gonna make sure I collect all of these issue 1 variants. I almost got the whole set complete. I think I've got almost every cover for that. And then here's the one with the dressing and the title on it. Beautiful. And again,
bar none. This person did a wonderful job.
Look, do you see any kind of damage on it?
Not at all.
Any tick marks, any stress marks?
And as long as you carefully open it, go slow.
Go slow. That's why I always say, take your time when you're unpackaging it. I mean, these are books that you pay top dollar for, that you love, that you're excited about, that you can't wait to get. Take your time with it. Just open it the correct way. And threw in another book, Silver Surfer. No, it's Thanos issue 17. I think this is the first appearance of the Fallen One, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the first appearance of the Fallen One. And boom, look at that. And that's how it should be when you open up every package. It should be well packaged. It should come like that, so you know your book is safe. With some extra stuff. And just take your time opening your package, because it's the books that you've been waiting for. And you don't want them to be ruined. And he made sure, he definitely ensured that these books were gonna arrive in mint condition and undamaged. So that's how you open up your eBay packages, people.